Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're doing all okay. Is the microphone on? I just realised it might not actually be on. I hope it is. Anyway, yes. How's everyone doing? You all okay? We are here for the quiz. The quiz, as they say, is working. Should be working. Anytime today. I'm really crackling. That's not very good, is it? Let me do it again. Let me try that. There we are. So all good. Oh, is that your phone? She's broken it. I'm on the floor. Right. Am I crackly, or can everyone hear me okay? Let me know. I'll try and repair it if I can. Was it better now? No, it's not. All right. Okay. So yeah, I hope everyone is all okay. We are doing a quiz at the moment, so that's where we are. Oh, is it nice crackle? Ooh, crackling. Right, hang on one second. Right, let's try that. That hopefully will work. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I turned the sound off to reset the microphone. Sorry. No, it's fine. Yeah? Is that okay? Yeah, it was crack. The microphone was crackling, so sorry. I just I reset it all so that I could. That's why there was no sound, because I turned the microphone off. You know, you try to turn it on and off again. That's what I did. No, it works. It's all good. So yeah, what we got today, lots and lots of stuff. So your first port of call for this is 15 general questions you may or may not know. If you know them, you know them. If you don't, it doesn't matter. As long as you comment and you keep commenting, it is all good, because you have got a chance to earn yourself up to £50 cash just for playing along. That's what it is. Okay. Is it really bad? Oh, I don't know why it's crackling. Right, hang on. We'll try one more time. Let's have a look. I've reset it. Hopefully it'll work. And let's see what happens. It might be one single solitary thing that is working. But yes. Oh, I don't know why it's crackling. Okay. Now it's still crackling a lot. I don't know. If it's not, it could Okay. We may have to do this without the thing. Okay. Is that working? Let's have a look. Right, let's try it like this. Abraham Lincoln, question number 1, became county champion at the age of 21 in what? Wrestling, fencing, competitive eating, or boxing? Abraham Lincoln became the county champion at the age of 21 in what? Wrestling, fencing, competitive eating, boxing. A few seconds. Please, may try and switch over the microphone. I can. Let's see how this works. So yeah, Abraham Lincoln became the county champion at the age of 21 in what? Wrestling, fencing, competitive eating, boxing. Oh, right. Let's see where we are. Right, let me change it. Let me change it to this. So yeah, the answer was wrestling. Wrestling is the right answer. Sorry, anyone who put that down. No, it shouldn't. I shouldn't need that now. How's that? Hang on. Let's reset this. Right, there we go. What country features a shipwreck on its national flag? Is it Jamaica, British Virgin Islands, Bermuda, or the Bahamas? What are you going for on this? Hopefully, yeah, we will get this sorted. Don't worry about it. It's one of those things. Yeah, shipwreck on its national flag. Jamaica, British Virgin Islands, Bermuda, Bermuda. There we go. Is indeed the right answer. Shipwreck on its national flag is indeed Bermuda. You don't actually need me to read it because it's there. I'm just here for just I'm just eye candy basically, aren't I? Obviously not. Right, question number 3. Have you got it? I know. I think we've managed to sort it. Yeah, I think my original microphone is broken, so I'm going to need to get a replacement for that, which is fine. So, country features the shipwreck on its national flag: Jamaica, British Virgin Islands, or Bermuda. In the Bahamas, it's Bermuda, obviously. So, question number 3. In the sitcom Happy Days, what is the Fonz's first? What is the Fonz's first name? James, Jacob, Arthur, or Andy? So, what is the Fonz's real first name? James, Jacob, Arthur, or Andy? So there you go. So sorry about this, but we didn't get to see the dog straight away, but now we do. So there he is. Hello. Charlie's here. In the sitcom Happy Days, what is the Fonz's first name? James, Jacob, Arthur, or Andy? Hello. So your Happy Days. This is where you need to be looking here. Not licking me. So yeah, James, Jacob, Arthur, or Andy in the sitcom Happy Days. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. What's the name? Happy Days. Tuesday. Oh, everyone got that. Arthur Fonzarelli. Yeah. Arthur Fonzarelli, the Fonz. Played by? Henry Winkler. Well done, you, Henry Winkler. Yes. Happy Days of Fonz was indeed played by Henry Winkler, wasn't he? Henry Winkler, yes, he was. So yeah, real name was indeed Arthur. Arthur Fonzarelli. Okay. Gross. Thanks for that. Right. Go on, jump down then. There he goes. So yes, Arthur Fonzarelli is correct. There we are. So question number 4. What country was the first to host the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it the UK, Switzerland, Sweden, or Spain? We've had this question before. Were you paying attention? No. No. Right. Was it the UK? Was it Switzerland? Was it Sweden? Or was it Spain? So, country that first hosted the Eurovision Song Contest, was it the UK? Was it Switzerland? Was it Sweden? Or was it España? What are you going for? You going for on that? You sure? Okay then. What comes in first to hold the Eurovision Song Contest? Was it the UK? Was it Switzerland? Was it Sweden? Or was it Spain? Yes. What are you going for on this one? Da, 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 da. Yes, I can tell you it wasn't the UK. It was Switzerland. Yes, it was indeed Switzerland. They're very neutral, you say, Switzerland. Yes, first of all, the Eurovision Song Contest was indeed Switzerland. Yes, well done for anyone who got that right. Don't worry about it. It's not about getting it right. It's not about getting them wrong. It is about having a go, commenting, having a go. You know what I mean? So there we are. All good stuff. All good stuff. Yeah, Eurovision Song Contest was Switzerland, the first one. Very, very good. Oh, you got to watch it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, question number 5. Okay. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to the war with the Romans? Spartacus, Mark Antony, Hannibal, or Alexander the Great? So yeah, who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with the Romans? Was it Spartacus? Was it Mark Antony? Was it Hannibal? Or was it Alexander the Great? What are you going for on this one then? So yeah, Spartacus, Mark Antony, Hannibal, or Alexander the Great, who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on his way to war with the Romans. All right. What have the Romans ever done for us? Yes, I can tell you it wasn't Spartacus, because I'm Spartacus. No, not getting the reference. Okay. It wasn't Mark Antony, friend of Julius Caesar. It wasn't Alexander the Great. It was indeed Hannibal. And he loved it when a plan came together. No, still not getting the reference. Okay. Not a problem. Right. Question number 6. There we go. So yeah, question number 6 on this. So looking forward to it. Yeah, Hannibal. Hannibal indeed was. What? Yeah, Hannibal with the elephants. That's what it was. There we are. So that's all good. Right. Question number 6. Moving on. So, you know an octopus? How many legs has it got? How many hearts does it have, though? Does it have 2, 3, 1, or 4? How many hearts does an octopus have? So is it 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 1 heart, or 4 hearts? Phil Collins wrote a song about 2 hearts, living in just one mind. Remember? Wasn't about octopus then? Or was it? Yeah, how many hearts does an octopus have? Was it 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 1 heart, or 4 hearts? As an animal like to no. He was he crossed the he ate the elephants and then some of the Romans. How many hearts does an octopus have? Is it 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 1 heart, or 4 hearts? Yes. How many do they have? Don't forget, it's not about getting them all right. It's not about getting them all wrong. It is just about having a go, playing along, and you can win up to £50 cash just for having some fun, playing along, learning some new things. Yes, I know. Yeah, 3 hearts an octopus has. Yes. I don't know. I'm not an octo specialist. We do have enough. Yeah. Actually, you have 2 because you have yours and mine. Gross. How many else does octopus have? 3 hearts. There we go. So all good, all good, all good. Right. Question number 7. Moving on. Which European city has the most bridges with more than 2,300 bridges? Vienna, Venice, Hamburg, or Amsterdam? Which European city has the most bridges? I can't tell you. Which European city has the most bridges with more than 2,300? Is it Vienna? Is it Venice? Is it Hamburg? Is it Amsterdam? What are you going for on this then? So yeah, the most bridges and more than 2,300 is either Vienna, Venice, Hamburg, or Amsterdam. So what European city has the most bridges? There we go. Yeah, let's just think somewhere that has a lot of bridges. Where would that be? One of those 3, Vienna, Venice, Hamburg, or Amsterdam. Well, I can tell you it's not Vienna. I can also tell you that this place is Hamburg, and it has more bridges than Venice and Amsterdam combined. Did you know that? So there we are, yeah. So add up Venice bridges and Amsterdam, and there's more bridges in Hamburg than both of those together. I genuinely don't know. I've never been to Hamburg. I kind of want to go now. I might drag on yellow there. Yeah, European city has most bridges with more than 2,300. There we are. So Hamburg, yes, is indeed the right answer. You know what's Hamburg famous for? No, bridges, clearly bridges. Right, question number 8. St. Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki, and Riga are all cities situated on which sea? Can you do a quiz aimed at toddlers? I love it. Yellow, the Yellow Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, Baltic Sea. St. Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki, and Riga are cities situated on which sea? Yellow, Mediterranean, Black, or Baltic? So yeah, where are they? Where are all these? But what sea are they all situated in? Yellow, Mediterranean, Black, or Baltic? There we are. So what sea are they all in? Oh, is the cat? The cat's outside looking through the window. The dog is looking at the cat and scratching at the window, apparently. Yeah. St. Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki, Riga are all cities situated in which sea? The Yellow Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, and the Baltic Sea. Yes, the Baltic Sea. Well done. You got that one right. Ban Dabby Dozy. All right. Yeah, the Baltic Sea is all good. So yes, well done, well done, well done. That is indeed correct. Question number 8. All right. So moving on. What's the cat called? Willow. I can't remember. Right. She's been on before when she jumped up me and she doesn't like me, so she kind of like, and ran off. Question number 9. Moving on. Here we go. So, what is a collective name for a group of porcupines? A spine, a spike, a prickle, a pork. What is a collective name for a group of porcupines? A spine of porcupines, a spike of porcupines, a prickle of porcupines, a pork of porcupines. That would be cool, wouldn't it? If it was that. Might be. Yeah, there we go. Well, it was a great name. So a collective name for a group of porcupines. A spine, a spike, a prickle, or a pork. Do you know the answer to this one, Charlie? No, Tube's looking at the cat. Okay. Yeah. So what is a collective name for a group of porcupines? Did you know that they fire their I did not know that. I read that today. They fire their spikes at enemies. What are the predators? Yeah, predators. What is these people they don't like, basically? Dave. Bloody hell, I don't like you, Dave. You know. What is a name for a group of porcupines? Spine, a spike, a prickle, or a pork? Yes, a prickle of porcupines. There we are. That's quite cool, isn't it? I like that. I like that one. What's the one that they have? What's the porcupines? Are they the ones they have in America? No, what are they in America? Are they the ones in America? All right, okay. Question number 3 about the fight in the fish shop. 2 fish got battered. Yes, yeah, has a long spikes, basically. Question number 10. Moving on. So we're going to be halfway through after this. All good stuff. So halfway through after this, question number 10. You'll know this one. Shirley Crabtree Jr. was a huge presence on the wrestling scene under what name? The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Giant Haystacks, Big Daddy. So Shirley Crabtree Jr. was a huge presence on the wrestling scene under what name? So what name did Shirley Crabtree Jr. wrestle under? The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Giant Haystacks, Big Daddy. How did you know the porcupine was in love? I don't know. I don't even ask this one. I don't know. Go on. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Giant Haystacks, Big Daddy. What are you going for on this one? Yeah, Nana's favorite. Yeah, there we are. All good stuff. Do you remember? I remember all these. I was a massive Hulk Hogan fan. I love the Ultimate Warrior. I watched the big fight between Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior for when he was Intercontinental and Hulk Hogan was. Giant Haystacks used to get on Mrs. Guy's bus. That should have been in the quiz. Yeah, but it was Big Daddy. Big Daddy was indeed Shirley Crabtree Jr. Do you reckon he got any stick after his name? Not with his build, he didn't. Yeah, there we go. Shirley Crabtree Jr. Yeah, was indeed Big Daddy. So there you are. All good stuff. Cough. Genuinely was. I'm not lying. There you go. Right, after 5 questions, you have got 10 questions. You have got 5. There we go. Porcupining for I like it. Yes. What is sciophobia? The fear of voices, the devil, shadows, darkness. What is sciophobia? The fear of, is it voices, the fear of voices, the fear of the devil, the fear of shadows, the fear of darkness? What is sciophobia? The fear of voices, the fear of the devil, the fear of the shadows, fear of darkness. No, not doing that. Yeah, what is it? What is sciophobia? The fear of, I think that's you do. I used to watch Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. I know they used to. Did he? Well, he was pretty darn large, wasn't he? Yeah, sciophobia, the fear of voices, the devil, shadows, or darkness. What are you going for on this one? So Cliff Richard did not have this fear. Some old 1950s joke that's obviously not hit anywhere. No? Cliff Richard and the Shadows? No? Okay, fine. Yeah. You know, Hank Marvin, Shadows? No? All right. Yes, sciophobia is indeed the fear of shadows. There you are. Imagine that. Peter Pan never had that. Didn't have a shadow, did he? Peter Pan?
I don't remember Peter Pan.
Don't remember Peter Pan? No. Okay. There we are. So yes, shadows, fear of shadows. Right. Question number 12. In which city is the famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid? Paris, Copenhagen, Berlin, Antwerp. In which city is the famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid? Not statute, obviously that will be in law. Is it in Paris? Is it in Copenhagen? Is it in Berlin? Is it in Antwerp? Have you been to it? No, you've not been to it. Have you been to it? You do know it? Yes. Yeah, Paris, Copenhagen, Berlin, Antwerp. Is that on your day thing? Can you do that on your day thing that you signed up to? Can you? Let's do it in a day then. Yeah, Paris, Copenhagen, Berlin, or Antwerp. The famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid. It's under the sea. Copenhagen. Yes, indeed. Copenhagen. The Little Mermaid statue. Used to be obsessed with Little Mermaid when I was young. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you something. Never seen it. I know. Everyone said that about The Lion King. Because I'd never seen The Lion King up until about 10 years ago. No, maybe not even that, about 7 years ago.
It's got good songs.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen Little Mermaid. Yes, so there we go. Copenhagen, that's where it is. That's where it is. All right, question number 13. All right. Yes, we're going to do, Casey, we're going to do songs now from, shows for the competitions. What symbol is technically called an octothorpe? So is it a hashtag, a bracket, an at symbol, or an at symbol, as in at, I'm sorry, an and symbol, can't even read my own thing, an and symbol or an at symbol, i.e. the A with the circle around it, like an email address at. So I can't put at because Excel spreadsheet won't allow me to put at. So I had to put it like that. What symbol is technically called an octothorpe? Is it a hashtag, a bracket, looking at the keyboard for inspiration, an and symbol, or an at symbol, as in an at circular, as in an email address at? There we go. James is okay. Come in. Pull up a chair. It's absolutely fine. Was even seeing my card. Nice. Hashtag, bracket, and symbol, or at symbol. What symbol is technically called an octothorpe? And there we are. It's a hashtag. So there we go. Because we used to, you know what they used to call hashtags in America? You know what they used to call them? Pound signs. Like, press the pound key now, and that was and I was like, because I remember I was on the phone in America and I had to go, I don't press, there's no pound key on there, and I'm like, it's that. I said, that's a hashtag. And even because we knew it was a hashtag before it was a hashtag, before hashtags were a thing. This was back in like the 90s, and I was like, that's not a pound symbol. That's what it is. Okay, fine. So yeah, there we are. Question number 14. Iago is the name of is the name of the main antagonist in which Shakespeare play. I should read. Iago, yay, it's something to do with Disney. No, it isn't. Aladdin, yeah. Iago is the name of the main antagonist in which Shakespeare play. Othello, Macbeth, King Lear, Hamlet. Who voiced Iago? Oh my God! Who voiced him? Gilbert Gottfried.
Is it the parrot?
It's the parrot.
Parrot,
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, he's a very distinctive voice. You'll know when you see him. Iago is the name of the main antagonist in which Shakespeare play. Hurry up. Othello, Macbeth, King Lear, or Hamlet. Why did you say that?
I just panicked.
You panicked and guessed. Well, now that you've got a bit of time, what would you say?
I'm just sticking
You're sticking with that? Okay, you're wrong. Yes, nay, main antagonist in which Shakespeare, it is indeed Othello. Beware the green-eyed monster, for it mocks the mead it feeds upon. Yeah, Othello, great. Right, yes. One more question, and then last. Oh, I love Shakespeare. I do genuinely love Shakespeare. I absolutely. I hate it. She does. I genuinely love it. Honestly, I've got my daughter likes it as well. Not as much as me, but she does. Question number 15. Moving on. Then 5 specialist subject questions. Right, Olympic Games. Which country hosted the 1920 Olympic Games? Netherlands, Germany, France, Belgium. There we go. Which country hosted the 1920 Olympic Games?
What's the significance of that?
Because it's a quiz question. Which country hosted the 1920 Olympic Games? You should be able to do process of elimination if you've been paying attention to get it down to 2. You haven't. Well, process of elimination would be this.
Oh, it can't be that one.
There, see, there you go. So it can't be that one. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, well, you go down to 3. That's not bad. You should be able to get it down to 2. Process of elimination. So which country hosted the 1920 Olympic Games?
Is that a new name?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. It can't be Germany, because that was 1936, because it was Hitler's one. So it can't be that. It can't be France, because it's 100 years. They had it in 1924. They had it in 2024. That was the big thing. It was 100 years on. So there's 2 eliminated. They didn't know that. Okay. It was Belgium. There we go. Has come to the 20 Olympic Games. Right. God. Right. So now we've got 5 questions on me and her now. You're not going to know, so you're going to have to guess. But you're going to have to learn a little bit about them. If you don't get these right, I don't know. I will weep. I will weep for you. Right. 5 questions about me and Mrs. Guy. Okay. What did Mrs. Guy ask me to do on our first date at a restaurant? Sit next to her, order for her, not let her drink, let her pay. So Mrs. Guy asked me to do something reasonably unusual that you would not normally do on the first date at a restaurant we went to, obviously. Was it sit next to her? Was it order for her? Was it not let her drink? Or was it let her pay? So there we are. So what did Mrs. Guy ask me to do on our first date at a restaurant? An Italian restaurant, in case you were wondering. There we are. So yeah, what did she ask me to do? It's a reasonably unusual request. It's strange. She wouldn't necessarily do. But what was it? Did she ask me to sit next to her, order for her, not let her drink, or let her pay? There we are. What? You clearly know this. You're not having any of these points. Your score's at 15, by the way, not 20 tonight. There we are. Yes, she asked me to sit next to her. So we're at a table, obviously at a table, and I sit opposite her, as you do, and she went, sit next to me. And we sat next to each other. And literally, we do that every time we go to a restaurant now. Pretty much, don't we? Every time. So there we are. So yeah, unusual, but there we are. So straight away, she's like, what? I know. She asked me to sit next to her. That's what it was. There we are. So that's what he did. Yeah, that was the first date. She asked me to sit next to her. There we go. Okay. Question number 17. All righty then. How long have we been together? There we are. Very simple. 9 years, 12 years, 11 years, 10 years. There we are. This Christmas, I should probably, this Christmas, how long have we been together? 9 years, 12 years, 11 years, or 10 years. I actually met Mrs. Guy when she played in goal for a local football team. And I knew back then she was a keeper. Hey, that was a joke. She's never played in goal. She was the striker. No, she's never played football. There we are. Yes. So how long have we been together? We've been together for 9 years, 12 years, 11 years, or 10 years. How long? You probably do know this. I think I've said this. If you've been paying attention, you will know. You know, boom. I know. It's a good joke. I do like that joke. 9 years, 12 years, 11 years, or 10 years. How long have we been together this Christmas? So this year will be our year together. God, you get less for murder, don't you?
Yeah, 9 years, 12 years, 11 years, or 10 years. Yes, 12 years. 12 long years. Lovely, lovely, happy, happy years. Yeah, we're going to do the 12 years. There we go. So we've been together 12 years. Correct. Well done, everyone who got that right. Okay, so we've got a couple of true or falses now. You've got to pick which one you think is true out of these kind of things statements. We've got one about me and then one about So which of these is true about me? I was in the Blues Brothers in the West End. I sang at the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in Manchester. I played percussion in the Halley Orchestra, or I appeared in a TV advert for cereal. So, was in the Blues Brothers at the West End. I sang at the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in Manchester, played percussion in the Halley Orchestra, or appeared in a TV advert for cereal. So one of these is true. 3 of them are lies. All damn lies. So, which of these is true? There we go. Now, you have the next one will be about Mrs. Guy. You've got to get which is true out of the following statements. So yeah, Blues Brothers in the West End, sang at the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games, played percussion in the Halley Orchestra, appeared in a TV advert for cereal. Yes, there we are. What are you going for? What are most people going for? Played percussion. Is that what you're going for? Oh, no. Only 6% got that right. Yes, I was in the Blues Brothers in the West End in the late 90s, many, many moons ago. Good Lord, that was another lifetime. So I need to know what cereal it was that. No, it wasn't really an RTV advert, so you can't, everyone's YouTubing it now going, was he in that? I wasn't in an advert. No, I've never been in an advert. There we go. But there we go. So yes, wow, showbiz. Not really, but yes, thank you very much. So yes, I was. Singers, no, I can't remember. Give us a song then. I want to see you in a cereal advert. This is the thing. Now you've all got a mission now to get me in the cereal adverts. Okay, which of these is true about Mrs. Guy? Oh, I don't know why you've only got 3 there. Sorry about that. One of them is correct. 2 of them are false. Number 1 is a Guinness World Record holder. Number 2 has swum with sharks. Number 3 has completed the Great North Run. I don't know why that's only come through with 3 options. I'm sure I put the 3rd one in. I'm going to actually have to have a look. Oh, it's not there. No, it's not there. I've deleted it. Yes, so which of these is true about Mrs. Guy? She is a Guinness World Record holder. She has swum with sharks. She has completed the Great North Run. What are you going for on this one then? Yeah, one of these is true. 2 of them are false. For some reason, I didn't put the 4th one in. I didn't do that, but I didn't. There we are. So is a Guinness World Record holder, has swum with sharks, has completed the Great North Run. There we are. Which of these is true about you? Which of them's true? You know, because you know it's about you. Yeah, only one person. She is a Guinness World Record holder. Yes. It's the amount of nonsense she puts up with me. A Guinness World Record. What is it for? It's a group. Yeah, it's a group Guinness World Record. You did the 2012. Most people to build a structure out of Lego. Genuinely got that as a certificate. There we go. So, oh my God, legend. I know, madness. So yeah, Guinness World Record holder. So there we go. She was part of that group who did that. Okay, who is a famous person / people that Mrs. Guy has met? So she's met these real life people in the real life flesh. IRL, as you kids say. Is it King Charles, Gary Barlow, Davina McCall, or Ant and Dec? That's my idea of a lovely day out. King Charles, Gary Barlow, Davina McCall, or Ant and Dec? Who is a famous person or people that Mrs. Guy has actually met? IRL. King Charles, Gary Barlow, Davina McCall, or Ant and Dec? Yeah. So I know that. Who's a famous person that people Mrs. Guy has met? So King Charles. If you've met Gary, I'll cry. King Charles, Gary Barlow, Davina McCall, Ant and Dec. There we are. Yes, it is indeed King Charles, but he was Prince Charles at the time. But it was King. But obviously, he's King Charles now. So, she did touch Howard and Jason from Take That, and we've seen Gary Barlow reasonably up close at a Take That gig. However, she's not met him, but she's the one. He's the one she wants to meet. That was a direct quote there. I met Princess Anne. Nice. So there we go. Yes, pizza please tomorrow. Don't forget Pizza Please tomorrow is going to be on the live draw in the group. Don't comment on the post I make in the group because you'll just make me sad. Watch the live draw at 1 o'clock. Comment, it's all good. Timothy, Chloe, Casey, Emily, Chloe, again the Chloe, Jessica, Lucy, Laura, Lorraine, and Amanda, Aisha, Ellie, Lorraine, Alison, Ellie, Andrew, Shauna, Debbie, and loads more people. Mrs. Guy you got 6, but it was out of 15. Can't really give her the ones up because it would have been 11. But it would have been 11. You know what I mean? But all good. So there we go. Not too shabby. So yeah, join the group. I'm going to pay some people now and add some stuff and post the wins. Apologize for the sound at the beginning, but it all worked out in the end. I'm going to throw that in the bin and use this from now on. All good. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy 1 o'clock tomorrow. Live draw. Pizza Please. Grab me tickets now. See you later, guys. Bye.